Hey everyone, it's Chris from Smithy Fitness. Welcome back, good to see you. Look at this, I'm on God's field. It's July 1st today. Happy Canada Day to my Canadian friends out there. And happy July 4th if you happen to be seeing this a little bit later. But let's get at it. I've got my 28 kilo bell and a 24 kilo bell, which in total is about 114 pounds. And we're doing a bunch of back and forths on the football field, and we'll do some push-ups and just generally work hard and get a good pump. So I want to talk to you today about fitness and your fitness. And let me say something, fellas. You cannot cheat the game. You can't cheat the game. You can't cheat the fitness game. If you want to develop a strong, muscular, lean body, you're gonna have to work for it and work hard. So that means you need to do progressive overload. I mean, right now I've got the 24 and the 28, so 114 pounds. If you're walking with 25-pound dumbbells, you'll get a nice workout and you'll be tired. What would you be like if you're walking with 50-pound dumbbells or 75-pound dumbbells or 70s? I mean, obviously, the muscles have to expand to allow you to do that extra work. And every time that you're at the field or doing your workouts, you want to try to add a little bit of extra weight to force the muscles to grow. So progressive overload is super important. It ain't easy, right? I mean, these are heavy. Next week I'm going to go to the 28 and the 32, so 132 pounds. But that's what we have to do. Now you also have to make sure you're getting the cardio part of your workout. There's tons of guys who are strong but chunky. You know, the dad bod. You take off your shirt and you're at the beach and you're just another guy. Nobody knows. Nobody knows if you're strong or weak. It's being able to put it together. So we've got to be strong. You've got to be controlled in the kitchen, but also getting your steps in, going for a jog here and there. Now, I'm not a big fan of jogging, but I am a fan of sprinting. We're doing hard 400s if you can, repeats. We're just getting in your 8, 9, 10,000 steps a day on the days when you're not lifting. So we need that, and then to be consistent. 90 days, 60 days, 30 days, man, it's not enough. You really need to commit to doing it for pretty much a lifetime. Michael Phelps, the amazing swimmer, he said that prior to his the first Olympics, he did not miss a day in the pool, not one day, for over 5 years. Christmas, birthdays, graduation, sickness, every day he worked out. And he felt that if you missed a day, you're going backwards, and it takes you 2 workouts to get back to where you were. So every time you miss a day, if you miss a week, it's gonna take you 2 weeks to come back just to where you are. So that's 3 weeks wasted. So we gotta be consistent and make it happen. Now, progressive overload, I'm gonna do some push-ups. If you're on the field and you're used to doing sets of 20, next time you gotta do 22s, and the next time 25, 28, 30, and so on. I'm gonna hit a quick 30 right now. And this is a great exercise. But you've gotta push through the discomfort on a consistent basis to make it happen. All right, so hanging is really good too. You don't even need to do pull-ups. If you have trouble with pull-ups, just hang. If you got pull-ups, you can mix them up, do a few. Feels good up here. Now, how about a one-hand hang? I don't know if I got it still. Oh, a little bit.
Nice.
Come back in. And then just kind of move the legs around. Just feels good. Be athletic. Don't cheat the game, guys. Get out here and make it happen. You can't cheat the game. So if you're training that hard, you're gonna get sore and you might even get injured. So a couple of things. You notice I'm barefoot here, and walking on the earth or touching the earth with bare hands or feet, or when you're at the beach and you're in the ocean, there's tremendous benefits that come from being connected to the earth. You know, I read somewhere there's about 45 lightning strikes per 20 seconds on planet Earth. And the earth is negatively charged because of all this lightning. And it's always been that way. So the negative charge of the earth is very, very healthy for us. And when you're wearing rubber shoes, which most of us do all the time, you're never actually in touch with the earth. And I think it's like not getting sunlight. So you need to get out and get barefoot, connect with the earth. Another thing I do is I take baths, and they're not cold baths, they're not ice baths, but I take baths quite regularly, maybe 5 days a week, 4 days a week, and it really helps with my healing. So use those things, get your good sleep, take this all seriously, and you'll see the results. So to get a really nice upper body, you need to do bench press and push-ups, but working the shoulders is really important. You want the wide shoulders and the small waist to get that V. So these are 30-pound dumbbells. I'm gonna do higher reps. So it's funny, I just talked about doing low reps. When I'm in the home gym, I'll do lower reps with the barbell. And eventually I'll go to the 35s here. But for now, I'll do 15 or 16 reps. Trying to really straighten the arms at the top. It's easy to do them kind of short. I want to get right up, down, up. You could do them like this. Okay, shoulder, bring in some clapping push-ups. So I'm gonna do some here. So obviously, you gotta be more explosive. $14, and now the finish, big finish. Whoa! Can't cheat the game, guys. So let's talk nutrition. Most humans are walking around overweight, some by quite a bit. To be lean and strong is a real 1% idea, 5%. You're immediately in the top realm, so it's worth working at. Now, my advice is to go a high protein, high fat, low or no carb diet. And as you might know, I'm carnivore, and honestly, I have not had a piece of fruit in 18 months. Vegetables, almost none. If I'm out for dinner somewhere, I might pick away at the vegetables a titch, but probably if you add it all up, it's not even one medium-sized salad in the last 18 months. So it's a very high meat, high fat diet. Steak served with butter, lots of salt, burgers, ground lamb, venison, eggs. I eat a ton of eggs. So that's the first part. The second part is intermittent fasting. You can do a 16-8 kind of diet where you're fasting from say 8 p.m. at night till noon the next day. And what I like to do is I like to throw in a full 36-hour, 40-hour, 60-hour complete fasts from time to time. I find this works really well for me. I can do a day and a half, easy. You'll drop close to 1 kilo, 2 pounds. Come back just normal. Don't go, oh man, I've been starving, and you have a big extra meal to kind of catch up. Your stomach will shrink a little bit, so it's really advantageous just to go back. Maybe even your first meal is a little small because your stomach has shrunk a bit, and then back to normal. So add those in. Let's get to that 1%. Stop cheating the game. You know, be awesome. Be the example. All right, it's been a long time since I made a farmer's carry video. Great to see you. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one.